And did you find that they treated the girls differently, or is everybody the same?
No, we did chop class a couple times, and for chop class, you learn how to take chops on the back, chops or whatever. For the girls, first time he gave us options. I was in the very back of the line, and he goes, you can either take a really, because he also did really stiff clotheslines. He goes, you can either take a stiff clothesline or a chop from me, because we were chopping each other, but we hadn't took a Bubba chop yet. This is first time, and he offered the guys we're gonna chop, no, regardless. But the girls, he was like, you can do one or the other. Girl in front of me, there's 3 girls, maybe it's 2 girls, because Mary Kate wasn't there that day. I think she would have took a chop, but like I think Nikki, she took a clothesline, and I'm thinking to myself, what? Clotheslines hurt. I just give me a chop. It's boom, done. I'm thinking to myself, and plus I know Bubba's gonna respect that more. So I'm thinking of that. All right, well, maybe meet me take a chop. It's a clothesline. Come on, people. That much hurts more. Do the bump. So, and then he got to me. He's like, "What do you want to do?" And I guess he was expecting clothesline. I was like, "Chop." He goes, "You sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna chop." And he was like, "All right." So he had me like brace myself, and he did the overhand. Pow! It was the hardest chop I've ever felt in my life. And then he was like, "That's my girl. That's what I'm talking about. That's my girl." I had a handprint for a week and a half on my chest. Bubba called me. He was like, they need some girls to be audience plants for the con challenge. So when they say, hey, she'll fight in one of the audience, you guys volunteer, and then you'll get the crap beat out of you. Okay, I'll do it. Of course. I was still super green at the time. It was so awe-inspiring because it was like, I'm doing this for national TV, but it's also, I'm scared as heck. I'm scared to be on TV. I'm scared that I'm going to get beat up, But it was a really cool experience. I mean, I did, lose my hearing. A good chunk of my hearing from it. But it was just an accident. I don't blame Key at all. Like, I was protecting myself because I don't know if anyone remembers it. I go in there, she's beating me up. I go out in the ring like I'm leaving, grab the grate, and she pulls me back and just starts waylaying on me, and we're on the outside of the ring. So I'm doing this protecting myself because that's what, you protect yourself, Leva. Okay. Rudy Charles was a ref, and he was like, get in the ring. But when you're getting the crap beat out of you, that few seconds feels like an eternity. So I thought something went wrong, and I'm like, oh God, what happened? Why did she stop hitting me? All I did was just to look to see what was going on for half a second. Timing, punch, boom, knocked me out for a second. I remember thinking, boom, where am I? And I looked around, TNA. So I started to get up. She threw me in the ring, protected me. And we continued on. Another one that's really, really difficult was my pyramid head. That was something I really wanted to do. I was watching Heroes of Cosplay on Sci-Fi, and they're making these elaborate pieces, and I'm watching, I'm like, I can do that. The outfit I wore for Pondo's Girl Fight, and made the katana. Yes. I think I'm gonna sell that because, as you saw, that shredded as the match went through. It was shredded, and then we had the battle royale, and they're like, Leva, you gotta be out there. I'm like, I'm taping my costume back together. Hold on.
But I thought it looked really good because you just wrestled Jessica Havoc, so it was like you're running out, your outfit's falling apart because you had just had this epic battle.